Turned over, Bjorkley Nordstrom moving in. He tried to play the pass to Tremblay. He was unselfish, and now he's getting tangled up with Gourlay, and we're going to have a fight. It's Gourlay, and it's Bjorkley Nordstrom. And Gourlay gets the takedown of the bigger man. He spins his helmet around, and Bjorkley Nordstrom is in real discomfort. See the punches coming in. Shirt grabbing, not many jabs really landing. There's the first right that sort of connects from Gourlay, and then the big roundhouse that does get through. Well, it's not a particularly heavy fall, I wouldn't say. Big round of applause for Ivan Bjorkley Nordstrom, and also the medical team providing the best possible care for him.
A good pre-season. Shot from Pickenic just over the bar, and we've got a fight in the neutral zone here. Kieran Long for the Belfast Giants and Tyler Bush for the Cardiff Devils. The fans getting excited about that one. Kieran Long initially kind of got Bush down, but Bush recovered.
That's better.
Duke. Drives in, Duke, and goal! And there's the aftermath here. We're going to get a little bit of afters. The Devils player on the force, Barrow, was jumped at the side of the net. We're going to see what else is going to come out of this. But there were 3 Storm players on Barrow at one point. And it's still going on. And the officials can't, I can't quite see who the Storm players, but they can't seem to quell the anger here. This is going to be a thrown out. He's earned himself an early bath for this one.
I mean, the transition, I love this transition. This is what we're saying about coming out fast with some speed. Duke, great little drag. Like, let's give that player a lot of credit. Great goal. Is he pushed? Hard to tell on that.
It's a horrible slash.
Either way, there's going to be a major penalty for that, you'd think. I would say for me, there's enough goalie contact there for that to be waved off.
Martin trying to be a pest, doing a good job. Oh, that one's going to be a penalty, and this is getting a little bit agitated. And we might get a little fight here. Brandt and Dowd. Not many punches, no, but anything Robert Dowd does around here gets a standing ovation these days.
It could be a Cardiff Devils side that does what the Steelers did last season, and we're getting a great scramble here. Which even the officials are getting involved with.
Well, that all kicked off, so to speak.
And it's kicking off down at the other side of the rink as well. I mean, it's really kicking off on the bench, on the ice. Helmets are off. Gourlay's getting involved, and he's absolutely just swung round to T-Sink there. He's punched the helmet off of T-Sink's head, and he's being wrestled to the ice.
Encouraged by their teammates on the bench.
Of course, Matt Alvaro's got involved. Matt Alvaro also will not see the rest of this game, as will T-Sink. That's 3 Flames players gone.
And Duggan goes down, he has to leave the ice because there's hammered there. Ben Davis has taken, Brandt has taken exception, and Brandt is throwing bombs against Simpson. The linesmen have jumped in. Brandt not going to let that hit on Duggan go without any recourse.
The blue line, top of the circles. Hughes doesn't like his options, stays with it. Fanned out the line as we have a fight. Erdhar's dropped him right in front of the goal. Not sure who he's fighting. He's got the reach advantage on him. Uppercuts coming in left and right. Player goes down and down again.
Goalie Gerard was the one that dropped the gloves with Dallas Earhart. 2 defensemen going at it.
a spirited bout there. You could see the emotions getting the best of the two men.
I'm not sure.
Brian Barrow. And it drops for Barrow, saved by Grande. And now we're going to get some afters. Alfaro with a cross check on Bush. And everything kicks off. And it was ticking away, and eventually you felt something like this was going to happen. No gloves yet dropped, I don't think.
The seconds have gone down at Carew, and there's a little bit of afters, and that's going to invite a few players in, and the gloves are off. Bush is there. We've got a few back. Brand is throwing. There's been 120 minutes of absolute competitiveness between these two. Carew's gloves are off. The goalie's actually on the bench. Pete Russell is screaming across at the Blaze bench. He's so unhappy. He's unhappy with that contact near Carew. And there's a fight going on here with centre ice. Riley Brandt's got his gloves off. Well, here we go. Cameron Pound it is. Pound throws a couple. Brandt in return. Brandt gets his right hand free and now throws some lefts. Pound with the return and Brandt. Another huge right from Brandt. Great tussle here. Pound wants to take it to the ice. And a great outing for both players. For Riley Brandt, probably coming out just on top in that one.
Here is Hook. Talbot avoids danger and then is sandwiched by McWilliam and Bush. I think Talbot's okay.
Yeah, he's okay, but it was such a fierce collision, as you could see, that his helmet spiraled off of him and over the halfway line.
Back to Tyler Bush. Shot by Bush into the logo of Grande. And it's another post, and it's another scuffle after a whistle. Garrett and Barrow, Kelsel, Bush with Zek as well involved.
He was slow to get up and struggling in his own zone at the minute.
Dowd forced away from the puck, and Ciampini shoved away from it by Donaghy.
Yeah, McWilliams gone right after Robert Dowd. He was not happy with something. And another way on the other side, Tyler Bush.
He's dropped the gloves. Valorant not interested. They'll yell at each other. Valorant is not ready for a fight.
Have a look here. Looks like Robert Dowd just comes through and catches him, and you can see McWilliam wasn't happy with it. Goes right after him, and Tyler Bush takes one on Valorant, two on Valorant, 3, 4, 5, then decides to drop the gloves, so and drag him around, and rightly so, gets the extra 2 by the looks of it.
Well, this time though, no they won't. Nice battling hard, trying to win that back over there on the boards. Really with a cross-checking. Oh, watch that, pal. This referees are mental, and the whistle goes. Oh no! Oh, they're going to go as well, you know. It's Pilliot and McWilliam. Pilliot seems to be the more interested of the two. McWilliam not really ready to go there. Pilliot, they have hold of each other. And over the top from Pilliot. Takes him down. Huge applause from the Stars fans in here. And they are turning the headphones down. Well, it's certainly got a lot of people on their feet right there. Something funny. My mate Stu's across on the other side. And he's sitting with his arms folded. Is he? Bothered.
He's not interested.
He's not having it. So, referees' discussions in the crease with the captains. Blood on the ice across where that altercation took place. Take a wee minute to get that cleaned up. 7:48 left in the second period here on Dundee Stars Live. It is all happening this evening as you can see here. Still Belfast 1, Manchester 3, 5-1 Sheffield 4, and Coventry 2, Glasgow 0. The scores on the doors. But here's the crack, right?
Right.
Belfast losing, or Manchester winning in Belfast will mean nothing.
Yeah.
The Stars beat Cardiff this season.
That's right.
Come on, boys. It's all on the line.
Have you sent the pizza yet, Phil?
No, I haven't.
Well,
I thought you were doing that.
I'm not paying for that. I'm paying for a webcast from Belfast.
I think you've got the better deal there. That's 15 quid.
Yeah, we want you.
Domino's is about 315 quid.
No, it's not. We'll get a good deal. Just a standard cheese pizza for...
Cheese pizza.
Standard cheese pizza.
Well, McBean has joined Pulio in the box, penalty box for the Stars. And the blood on the ice has been cleaned up, so Stars go on the PK following that Pulio-Magoyan fight. Knock this round, and buzzer goes. Oh, Brunt, what a square hook in the face, right on the buzzer, and he's not even had a chance to get back up again. Zach Sekos, everyone's going to have their partner for the dance here. Yeah, Ingles is going to go with Brunt, I reckon. Ingles over the top, and on the uppercut as well. Hold on. Ingles changes hands. Goes in, Brunt takes her down on the boards, and Brunt making himself no friends here in Dundee yet again. Yes, the referees will have some work to do then on the buzzer at the end of this period. So there'll be a wee delay on the interview with Mark Lefebvre until we get this all squared away. Teams staying where they are. Time has expired on the period. The punch from Brunt was after the buzzer. The officials discussing things here. So both referees deciding what to do here, and the linesmen having to separate the players over on the bench as well. So O'Connor and Barrow having words with each other. Should probably just clear these guys away. Here comes Toby Craig. Goes back to the dressing room, boys. Ushering the Cardiff Devils away. I need to get confirmation of those penalties coming. The players are not for shifting at all, despite the referees waving them off. Joe and Martin have awards for Toby Craig there as well. So yeah, I saw it happening. I reckon we'll at least get a roughing call for Riley Brunt after all that, and then who knows, take your pick after that.
Clemens can go and try and retrieve that puck in the corner. Bush wins it off the wall, a shot that catches Robson in the chest, and he hangs on for the whistle. Barrow and Clemens will throw a few glove punches at each other, and we have our first little melee of the evening, and frankly I'm surprised it took that long, Stu.
Yeah, it took that long. I was just taking a look as well at Joe Saul, because he was collateral in that big hit from Constable down the other end. He doesn't look particularly comfortable either, but lots of pushing and shoving between the players. I don't imagine it's going to come to anything at this point.
To get round Bush, his shot comes off the stick of Gawley, but he's going to go get his own loose puck in front, bounce. It was almost banked in off him, but he swiped at it with the glove. Now Kukali's going to drive one that does end up in the glove of Bounds, and well, we'll have a little bit of a war with Regish and a Devil. Battles left, right and centre.
A trip back, but Schoonberg blocked by Spencer.
And Bounds is doing all he can. Spencer doing all he can. And now it's playoff hockey. There was a big hit by Spencer. He's out of position. And now looking for the hat trick was her. And we've got a fight in behind as it is Alfaro and Bush. And we've got some action down the other end as her and Brandt down the other end are going after each other. And you can see Bush had enough, and down in this end, well, it's all happening. It's all happening, and you'd expect that at 3-0 there would be frustration for the Cardiff Devils. Bush taking measures into his own hands against Alfaro, and Riley Brandt trying to get at Doherty. So what they're saying is, because we were watching down the other end, obviously Bush jumped Alfaro. Alfaro kind of defended himself and is probably going to get 2 minutes for roughing, but it's 5 in a game for Bush.